Yo, what's up? This is day 2 of the No Thought, Just Talk challenge. Again, shout out Brian Gaines and shout out Norberto Trancoso for putting this together. We on day 2, baby. Day 2 of 28. All right, so today, I don't know what I want to talk about. I'm honestly, I don't know what I want. I think I'm going to talk about life today, And I think that I'm going to talk about life because life is so interesting. Like, it's so fickle, and yet it's so, like, interesting. Like, life can weigh it down if you want to, but then is also just, like, this beautiful, wonderful experience that you really only get, like, once, Like, I feel like the craziest thing about life is that the perspective that you have on life really shifts how you view your own life, and it really creates your own life, So if you're expecting life, or if your perception of life is that life sucks, then yeah, that's true, and life will suck for you, But if your expectation on life, or if your perception on life is that life is amazing, then yeah, it's also true. Life will be amazing for you. It's just one of those interesting dichotomies where it's just like, because it's you, it's your mind that's telling you all of these things, right? It's you talking to you about whatever it is that you're perceiving. And so if you constantly have like negative thoughts, if you constantly have those negative reinforcements, it's automatically just going to give you those same things over and over and over again. Like, you wake up one day, and then next thing you know, you're out there, you're trying to run on a treadmill, but then you accidentally slip and, scrape your kneecap or something, and you're like, oh my gosh, this sucks. Life sucks. You try to go upstairs and get you some breakfast, and as soon as you go upstairs, you find out that you ain't got no food in the fridge. Then you're like, oh my gosh, now I'm starving, and I just went to the gym. This life sucks, right? And then you constantly have those negative reinforcements over and over and over again, right? You try to drive. I'm like driving down right now, and there's like a whole car on the highway with like snow coming off the top. And I'm like, if that was you already have those negative reinforcements, you would just see that and you would automatically say, oh my gosh, that snow could fall on my car. Life sucks, right? But if you turn all of that around, if you have a positive mindset, if you have like a positive outlook on life, then you can really turn all that stuff around, right? You can take a look at that and look at that differently. Instead of it being saying that life sucks, you could go through that same entire situation all over again. Go into the gym, fall off the treadmill, scrape your knee. Be like, thank God I ain't broke a bone. Go upstairs, see that you're in the fridge. Ain't no food in the fridge. You know what? At least I went to the gym today. I got that exercise in, and I'm about to lose this weight. Yeah. Well, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going on a 1-day fast or something. Like something like that, right? Driving down the highway, and you see, snow coming off of a car, the roof of a car. Can just be like, oh, you know what? Thank God it didn't land on my car, and thank God it's just powder. Because at the end of the day, if it was ice, it would be a whole lot worse. So it's just like those things, that positive outlook that you have on life. The way that you view things. Man, I heard this amazing quote. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Right? And that's exactly what life is all about. When you change the way that you look at life, your life changes.